This fall, escape to the Smokies for the Bavarian Fall Festival at Anakista. Enjoy Bavarian-style food, live music, fall colors, and a beer tasting pass you'll love. Enjoy good views with great brews. Get your tickets at anakista.com.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Thanks for checking in. Sure hope you have a great day today. It's going to be a warm and breezy day. Well, the wind's going to be increasing throughout the afternoon and into the evening and overnight hours as our storm system approaches the area. Now, we've got a big trough out to our west. That's going to push a cold front through our area. And that cold front's going to produce showers and thunderstorms around the region. Some significant severe weather can't be ruled out. Damaging wind, large hail, and an isolated tornado threat does exist back to our west. Now, for us here locally, the cold front comes through on Sunday morning, and that's going to bring us some showers and thunderstorms. Now, although not necessarily a big severe weather risk, there is still a risk for some damaging wind gusts because we got a big wind field that's going to be taking shape around the area. So the risk level for the day today into early tomorrow morning, more significant back off to our west with a level 1 and a level 2 risk for strong to severe thunderstorms. We're currently rain-free. We've got a few high thin clouds that will be increasing across the area, and temperatures are nice and comfortable to get our Saturday started, where we're trending a little bit warmer or a lot bit warmer than what we were yesterday, about 16 degrees warmer to get the day started for you folks joining us from Scott County this morning. So we'll warm into the mid-70s as we get into the lunch hour. Our goal today is going to be back into the low 80s. And a wind advisory has been issued by the National Weather Service for the mountains of East Tennessee. We're talking about a southeasterly wind, about 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusting to 50 miles per hour. That goes into effect tonight and runs through 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So just through the day today, those winds are going to be out of the southwest. And that's going to help to boost our temperature. So you can see how the winds are going to be increasing. It is going to turn into a rather breezy day, but I think the wind will really start increasing through the evening and overnight hours, at which point, of course, we have that wind advisory that goes into effect at midnight. The southwesterly flow ahead of the cold front, and as this big trough starts to head our way, it's really going to help to boost our temperatures. We're going to be in the 80s. We're going to be trending about 10 degrees above average. Now, I'm not expecting a lot of rainfall throughout the day today, but some of the model guidance is picking up on maybe a stray shower. We've got a little instability way ahead of the main cold front that, again, arrives overnight tonight. So can't rule out a stray shower. Don't be caught off guard, but it's not going to cause any major concerns or anything like that. It's tomorrow that brings us the risk for some severe weather and also some heavier rain showers. So if you have evening plans here tonight, it should be fantastic. Even by 8 o'clock tonight, we're going to be in the mid-70s. So if you're watching some football games outside, it should feel great. There's that local risk for today into tomorrow. Now, this is basically going to be into tomorrow morning for us. And then through the day tomorrow, it shifts off into upper East Tennessee. So the Storm Prediction Center has added a level 1 risk for severe storms. So let's pick up our timeline at 7 o'clock here tonight and run you through the early morning hours. Now, as we get started on Sunday, here comes our storm system. It is going to bring us showers and thunderstorms. It is going to be weakening as it moves its way out of Middle Tennessee into East Tennessee and continuing to weaken as it slides its way off to our east. But as the cold front comes through between about noon and 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that could spark off some afternoon showers and storms. And that would be that risk level that the Storm Prediction Center was talking about. Rainfall totals, beneficial for sure. We desperately need the rain. We've got a moderate drought creeping up across the Southern Valley. So we're likely to pick up anywhere from a quarter to upwards of 3/4 of an inch of rain. So I think generally speaking, we're talking about a half an inch of rainfall. So behind cold front number 1, we're going to see those temps drop into the upper 60s to low 70s, more average. Our average high for this time of year is now 71. We've got another cold front on Tuesday, likely to bring us a few clouds and maybe a stray shower. I've got about a 20% so far. It does look like it's going to be a little bit more moisture starved, but what it does have is some cooler air back behind it. We're talking temperatures to dip down into the 60s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with those low temperatures down into the 30s and low 40s. So some cooler weather is definitely on the way. If you ever want just a 1-minute forecast, check over on the East Tennessee Weather app. Click on Witcher's 1-Minute Weather. It's a great tool to get everything you need to know, especially when we're talking about inclement weather moving on through in just 1 minute. Have a great day.